Okay.
I'm Bill,
And I'm Ian.
and welcome to Bill and Ian Play Fire Emblem Path of Radiance.
Episode 4.
Episode 4 already.
Bill, I've got a confession to make.
What's that?
I realized that I start every episode with, "And we're live,"
Yes, I also noticed that.
but we're not live.
No, we're not. We're recording.
Yeah, so I'm not going to start that way anymore.
Alright. No need to lie to our wonderful viewers.
Right? It's just disrespectful.
Gotta respect the people of the world. Ike, I've gotta tell you something. Listen to this.
Settle down, Mist. It's too early for you to be yelling like that. Now what's going on?
Soren's back. He just arrived.
Really? That's odd. He wasn't supposed to return for a while yet. Wasn't he, stuck in a pillar or something? Didn't you hear he put him there?
Eh. No one's gonna get that joke.
Maybe.
I know. I wonder what he's doing back so soon.
It's probably nothing to worry about. I'll go and talk to him. Wonder which is more mainstream, Fire Emblem or Magic, and specifically this old Fire Emblem game that didn't even sell 500,000 copies.
Probably Magic, because no one pays attention to that game's god-awful story.
Yeah. Where is he?
In the mess hall. I think he wanted to talk to Father.
Right, I'll go check there.
Troubling news indeed. Gather the troops.
Yes, Commander.
Ike, if you've got time to waste, you've got time to work. Get over to the briefing room.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's going on around here?
Bad news. Something big is happening, and we need to formulate a plan of action.
Soren!
Hello, Ike. Long time no see. Do I need to make him sound prissier?
Yes.
He's such a pretty boy. Alright.
I'm happy to see you're back. But what happened? I thought you were going to be studying for a while longer.
It's a long story. What's the holdup? Get over here now. Let's go. I'll fill you in later. What's my ever so slightly prissier voice? You probably remember that Soren's been training with another mercenary group. Well, he's back now. And he has some unbelievable news.
It's because you're so incredibly manly that you can't make your voice prissier even if you want to.
I could, but nobody wants to hear that.
What news is that?
It's Crimea and... Ooh, Dayan?
Dayan.
Dayan? Alright. They've gone to war. War? It can't be. That's why I've called everyone here. Soren has some more information. Go ahead, Soren. Alright. Take a look at this map.
Music.
Ah, it's a map of Crimea, quite detailed from the looks of it. It's hard to tell who's talking without the portraits.
Yeah, right?
Yes, this is Melior, Crimea's capital. Our base of operations is right about here. Everything started 3 days ago. I needed to do some research, so I went to the archives of Melior's royal library. Without warning, the scream of a terrible beast, a wyvern perhaps, rent the air, and the building was rocked by a tremor. I rushed outside and saw wave after wave of knights, cavalry, and wyvern riders.
You can tell they're the bad guys because they have wyverns instead of pegasi.
Yeah,
Everyone knows the good guys are always the ones with the pegasi.
and the bad guys get the sweet dragons.
Yeah, right? How messed up is that?
It's messed up. Each clad in glistening ebon armor, black as night.
Yeah, that's what Eben means, Soren.
Yeah. We've established that he speaks English, which is pretty sweet. The Dayan army? Correct. Was there provocation? As you know, relations between Crimea and Dayan have never been friendly. However, the past centuries have seen only minor skirmishes, nothing that has ever approached the scale of this attack. It was brutal and without warning. Dayan laid the capital to waste. I've never seen destruction on this scale before. A swift attack, devastating and brutal, a daring gambit indeed. But if it succeeds, a very well-chosen one at that. Hey, who's that?
Could be anybody.
Yes, the King of Dayan would not hesitate to employ such treacherous tactics. What happened next? King Crimea's brother deployed the Crimean army to meet the attack. The king ordered his people to flee the city before the battle reached them. Fearing the worst, I also fled and made my way here. So we don't know how the tides of battle flow now, do we? That's alright. Word of the war cannot have traveled far yet. We may well be the first ones who know of it out here. You did well to bring us this information, Soren. I know some risk was involved. It was nothing.
Dain has invaded Crimea. We may be mercenaries, but this still affects us. What are we going to do?
That's the question of the day. How do you see it, Titania?
Crimea is the closest thing our company has to a homeland. The Crimean royal family and noble houses have been generous, providing us with many lucrative jobs. From a moral standpoint, as well as a business one, it's in our best interest to help Crimea.
And you, Soren? I agree on one point. We're mercenaries. We're not Crimea's private militia. No coin has crossed our palms, so I think we should stay out of it. So you would have us sit and watch as Crimea is overrun? I would. Dain's troops are superior in both numbers and morale. The chances of a Crimean victory are slim indeed.
But Crimea is ruled by King Raymond, who is known throughout the land for his wisdom. And his brother, Duke Renning, is said to possess peerless valor and courage. Dain may not find victory so easily.
Look at her and her faith and emotion.
Right.
Valor and courage are for children's tales. In terms of military prowess, Dain's King Ashnard is every bit Lord Renning's equal. Victory will hinge on troop numbers and supplies, and Dain is superior in both. I think the outcome is painfully obvious.
I kinda love this part, because everything Soren is saying is true, except in Fire Emblem, where numbers don't matter.
Not even a little, and also he's being kind of a dick.
The courage of 5 people is much more important than 100 famous troops. Curse you, Soren! Crimea is not doomed! If they can turn aside Dain's initial thrust and turn it into a test of endurance...
With the Crimean army both demoralized and ill-prepared, they simply will not be able to hold out that long. Alright, that's enough, both of you. I hear what you say, however we must ascertain the current situation before we decide on any action. We'll send a scouting party to get a closer look at Melior. Ike, I want you in charge of this. Assemble your men and get going.
What, me?
Tanya will accompany you as an advisor.
Commander, you must be joking. He's just a boy, and he's had barely more than a taste of battle. What do you expect a whelp like him to accomplish?
Quip? Ah, Shinon. Since you're so concerned, you can go as well.
Wait, that's not what I... Blast.
Who else? Gatry, Reese, and Soren. That should do.
Father, wait. Why do you want me...
That was an order. Get moving. There's no time to waste.
Yes, sir.
Titania, I'm going out for a bit. I want you to give Ike some direction.
Understood. Yes, sir.
He needs a smoke break. Ike, wait up!
What?
Here, this is for you.
Hey.
Ooh, nice kingly sword. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Not this again.
We're wasting so much stuff. Sword? Where did you get it?
From father. He told me to come and give it to you.
It's beautiful.
This is the first sword you've gotten that wasn't a hand-me-down from somebody, isn't it? That's great.
It's always... That comes up at different times in the Fire Emblem franchise, and you're like, what does a hand-me-down sword even mean in this universe when swords just break very quickly?
That's
like,
funny.
How would one ever last long enough?
Mystery.
Yeah.
Well, be careful. Oh, and bring me a souvenir. Something nice. I've never been to Melior before.
Mist, I'm not going on vacation. Sheesh.
But it'd be more fun if it was a vacation.
It would be.
Oh, I don't want a vacation here. This place looks dingy. You feeling alright, Ike? You haven't said a word in quite some time.
I don't understand what my father's doing. Why put a new recruit like me in charge of something so important?
You're gonna succeed him as our commander one day. Also, you're the protagonist. Don't you think he wants you to know how to lead?
Me? I don't know if I'm capable. Even if I am, that day's a long way off, right? I mean, I'm inexperienced. Weak. I'm nothing compared to my father.
I'm not so sure about that. When I look at you, I see a young man full of promise. Commander Grail is a great man, but I think you'll be every bit his equal. In time, you might even surpass him.
Don't be ridiculous.
Just my opinion. You need not pay it any mind. Yet, if you fear your own weakness, why not take this chance to go out and better yourself? That would be more in keeping with your personality, no?
Like the writer just reaches in and says, "Hey Ike, do what your character is supposed to do." I suppose you're right.
The writer is always right.
How did things look over there, Soren?
Same as here. There are corpses strewn everywhere.
Really? Where? I don't see it.
I don't know. There are quite a lot of them, especially when you consider how far we are from the capital.
Are they Crimean?
Judging by the armor, the vast majority of the dead are Daean soldiers.
So Crimea has the upper hand?
Just the opposite, I think. The Crimean soldiers were members of the Imperial Guard. That means King Ramon, or another member of the royal family, was on the move when Daean soldiers fell on them.
Could it have been Lord Renning?
No, as long as the Crimean army still draws breath, Lord Renning will not leave their command. Perhaps another member of the court.
We've got Daean soldiers moving in on our location, and they don't look happy.
Oh, they have a knight.
But ours is blue, so it's better.
Yep. You there! Who are you? What are you doing here?
We're no one you need.
You're armed! Heed me! Drop your weapons and surrender. Act quickly or else.
Listen to me, fool. You're making a mistake. We're not.
Ah, not gonna cooperate, eh? Ready your weapons, men! Move in and kill them all!
Headstrong fools.
Getting caught up in some skirmish is not part of the plan.
But they're obviously not going to listen to us. Grail mercenaries, get ready to fight.
Oh, there's so many of them.
There are a lot. But we have people with heart and valor and courage.
And crit chance.
Yes. Alright, Ike, let's see how you handle the role of captain. Well, what are your orders, boy? We're gonna do as you say, so long as you hurry up and spit it out. I know, I'm thinking. Give me a moment, will you, Shinon? Ah, useless. We'd be better led with mist than this soft, untested whelp.
He is cute.
He is. She could inspire the people. Let's see. We're in the middle of the road, and there's not much cover. Soren and Reese are vulnerable, so we'll have to protect them from enemy attacks. Right?
That's a sound strategy, Ike. I can attack from behind your defenses. Good thinking.
You mean that? Alright, let's do that then.
We're gonna be attacking a lot with Soren this chapter, and
Okay.
for the rest of the game.
Okay.
I wanted to see if I could do something with Ike's inventory.
Oh yeah, just give the things to someone else. Because he has too much stuff.
Yeah, let's have Reese
He can
on
hold
to
an
this.
extra sword. You might want to like use that speedwing and stuff too. Hand off. Are we allowed to actually switch who's coming with us? Like, can we swap people out for Oscar and Void? No. Okay.
No. That's a shame.
It is a shame.
Can we use items on this menu? No? Okay. It looks like we can. This item do.
That's the thing. It'll give people like skill and speed on level ups if it's equipped.
We don't need Ike to have that.
Like, it doesn't matter right now because it's not even equipped, but yeah, we can make someone else hold on to it so his inventory isn't filled up.
Yeah. And I think we're probably good. Oscar has an extra axe, but that's fine.
Yeah, like no one needs an axe right now.
We probably want Soren to use the Seraph robe.
Maybe. Like, if you think if you're gonna be playing risky with him, then yes.
Yeah. And like, the item's not gonna get better, right? Like, we might as well use it now.
No, yeah, sure. It's just if you think someone better might have it. Like, you get another mage, like, one chapter from now, and, they're just a little different which one you want to use more.
Uh-huh.
I think Soren's actually a bit squishier than her, so he's a better use for the Seraph Robe anyway.
Okay. Save in case I do something horribly stupid. And, yeah, let's get started.
Yeah, alright. So yeah, like Ike suggested, you're probably best off kind of retreating to one side and setting up a wall to keep Soren safe.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because most of your people are going to be more like this, that they can just wail on the enemy without fear, but Soren and Reese are both going to die if they get hit very much.
Right.
That's good.
I'll have to be careful not to break the wind tome, because we don't have any more magic.
Yeah, if you decided to only use one of the mages, you can just take the tome from the other chick in the next chapter, because, like, it's a thunder tome, but, like, I think it's the most basic one, so he can still use it.
Let's see how much damage these guys do to Ike. Oh.
Like, not that much, but yeah, like... It's mostly easiest to just retreat and keep people safe, and then finish off units as they come to you.
Yeah, especially because, you know, a full third of our units are promoted, so we really don't want to use them.
Yeah. Well, oh yeah, a third. I can math.
Yeah, and then Reese is a non-combat unit, so...
Yeah, so he's not getting any combat experience.
Right.
We want to funnel as much as we can onto Ike and Soren here.
Yep. Conveniently... Oh, hey, look at that. Conveniently, I wanted to funnel onto Soren anyway.
Yeah.
So, that works for me. Eh?
I advise strategy, and that's
He's
just
tanky.
also what Bill wants to do. It's great.
Oh no. Can't funnel both of these onto Soren.
There might even be 3 that you're going to try to funnel onto Soren and not be able to.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I kind of expected Gatry to attack twice.
Nah.
Um,
He is definitely a knight, because he is very slow.
This is interesting. I'm tempted to retreat, but I think we want to clean up.
Well, if you look on that one to the upper left of Gatry, that's like not a normal bush, like that is solid. They
Yeah,
can't
that's a
move through
tree.
it. Yeah, so they're not gonna like be able to go around and hit Soren from that side. So you could position like Titania and Shinon like down and by where Ike is, and set up a wall so they wouldn't be able to go around effectively.
Yeah.
And like still give most of the experience to these. Oh yeah.
Oh wait, I want to re-equip this in case she gets attacked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he is a vulnerary. Or maybe we don't even need to heal Ike. Like, maybe these units just suck too much.
Yeah, it just gets a little dangerous where you have, like, these guys with not very much health, because they'll attack Ike, and then, they'll attack Ike, deal a little damage, he'll kill them, and then that's another, like, spot for someone to move up and hit him.
Oh, that's true. So, depending on how much damage I might take, I'm gonna want to... Oh yeah, these guys are so bad.
Yeah. And especially if you kill one of those units that I was worried about, then it's fine.
Yep.
Now you want to look. Okay. There isn't really a good spot. So you need to hide.
Yeah. Oh. We weren't at the edge of the map.
That's it. Like Shinon isn't doing a whole lot where he is now, but if I was saying that Shinon could have been in that square directly to the right of Titania, but
Yeah, I did a oopsie.
it's fine.
But we'll be fine.
Like I mentioned, this game is so defensively slanted that it's really forgiving of, like, individual mistakes. Whereas, like, if you had done that in Fire Emblem Fates, your healer would be dead right now. Because that game is so aggressively slanted.
I'm glad that that's not what happened. Okay. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
In addition to my other problems with knights as units, just attacking them with them in this game is so annoying, because they're... Even when we turned off proper animations, they're so slow.
They are sluggish, to say the least.
Yeah, you can have Soren kill this one, and then you can move Shinon down, move Ike into that spot, and then that soldier has no way to
Get to
hit.
Reese.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even as Reese then moves over and heals Ike.
Mm-hmm. And if we continue advancing along this front, we can put Reese in that,
The heal shrub, yeah.
yeah, whatever that's called.
I think it's a heal hedge.
Yeah, magic.
Sure. That is definitely the stat that Soren needs the most. Sure.
Why not? Make it easier to
Even dodging like a boss.
fix a boss.
What level is Soren?
Thorin's level 5, I think.
Yeah, I believe he comes just like a little under-leveled for where you want him to be.
Thorin's level 2.
Okay, he's a lot under-leveled for where you want him to be.
Well, that's fine, right? Because we have lots of time to get his stats better.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright. If that's what they want to do. Yeah, what you probably want to do, that archer is going to be able to hit farther than everyone else. So you could, like, move Titania out to be vulnerable to him. And then the archer will come out. Yeah.
Big baller plays. Wait, hold on. We don't want to hit by both of these. B. I could have done this better.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So if you just do, like, the one, like that one, yeah. And here. Here.
Listen, no kill. Yay, no kill.
And we kill him back.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah. Abilities.
Abilities are nuts.
Uh,
This is another reason why he's just gonna eat through all the tomes we give him.
yeah. That's...
But I mean, it was gonna happen that turn or later turns anyway.
Yeah, it's just funny, like, because magic inherently, like, runs out of uses faster than other weapons, because you still use a charge even when you miss. Like, it sucks to then also have the adept abilities, which is just, like, murders your uses on your weapons.
Mm-hmm. It'll get easier once we get vendors.
Mm-hmm.
And I can just buy 11 bajillion fire tomes.
Yep. You need to buy him wind tomes, otherwise how are you going to get high enough to use Excalibur?
Hey, that's a better level up.
Yeah.
This Ike is a monster.
He is the chosen one. Maybe he'll surpass his father someday.
Maybe. His father's not the protagonist.
What I would do is I'd move Gatry out of the way, because then you can have Reese come down and heal Soren, and then Soren and Ike can kill those two.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a big baller. Oh wait, hold on, that's not what I want. Because... So what I wanted to do is I wanted to move Soren here, and then heal him, but then Reese will get shot.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Unless he can live? No.
Well, I'm saying you don't need to move Soren first. Like, if you get Gatry out of the way, Reese should be able to come down and go where Gatry is now, heal Soren, and then you can put Soren wherever you want.
Oh. I understand.
Or even, yeah, this works too.
My plan was silly. This is better.
Well, it's like you can still even, because that one to the left of Ike only has 1 health, so you can put Soren directly there, or there, whatever, and just kill this guy, and then still draw out that other archer.
Yes.
Oh boy,
Excellent.
just what I always wanted.
Oh no, I used a bunch of charges of my steel sword.
Oh no, where are we gonna get another one of those?
I don't know. I haven't figured that part out yet. Kill an archer?
Oh,
Nope.
oh no, adept trigger.
Well, we wouldn't
Forget-
want them to make us liars.
Does this game tell you the trigger rates of abilities?
No, certain conditions.
Yeah, that it's probably like half of the skill trigger, if I had to guess. I think it's usually something like that. Or maybe equal to the skill trigger.
So more skill, please.
Like, in Radiant Dawn, they start introducing some really dumb ones. Like, abilities that just do, like, 5 times your base attack, so they're just, like, a super crit, and they trigger equal to your skill. You're like, ah, this is a little ridiculous.
Alright. Kind of slow playing this, but...
Yo, if you want to speed it up, you can have Ike shove Soren up, and then have Gatry shove him over.
I love it. That's amazing.
There's a chapter later where I think you can do it less ridiculously on normal mode, but on hard, the only way to recruit someone is to have Ike start and then shove him 3 times and then run up and immediately recruit that enemy.
That's funny. I hope it's not that ridiculous.
No, it's mostly just really annoying because I like start the chapter and then remember that that's a thing, and it's just like, okay.
Makes sense. We'll probably use the Speedwing soon, but not on Ike. That's not...
No, he doesn't need it.
That's not a problem Ike has.
No. If anything, it would probably be most useful on that other mage I was talking about, because she's a thunder mage, so she's like the axe user of mages. She's a little heavier and slower, but hits really hard, so...
That's cool. I'm down to use a unit that's the axe user of mages. We're gonna not get our knight killed by this knight killer.
Yeah. Sound plan. Then was Soren hurt?
Soren is hurt,
So we can have reskill up. Yay!
power leveling our mages.
That's like... We constantly want someone to be hurt, because even if you have resealing someone every single turn, like, he's still not leveling up that fast.
No.
So any turns you do waste are sad.
Oh, this guy's beefy.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
my.
okay. Bah! You're nothing more than a bunch of ragtag sellswords. Who are you to oppose Dayan? Whew! You are so terribly ignorant of your position in this world.
I love how that's, like, kinda true, but not in the way that
Not
this
in the
guy
way he
means
thinks.
it. You refused to listen to us, and then you attacked without provocation? Is this the way of the Dayan army?
No honor. You're a cheeky little monkey, aren't you? Once you're dead, you'll regret sassing me. Please don't kill me. Sick. Yo, we have that handy-dandy regal sword.
We do.
Let's see. I kill this. Well, I can see what my options are for attacking the boss.
You might even end up just having Titania run up and like hit him with a hand axe or something to soften him a little.
Oh, that's...
Because that won't leech that much experience, and then makes it a lot more likely that like I can finish him. Or I suppose she can walk up and hit him with a real axe.
Oh, she sucks. Is this why you don't use this unit?
She is not Seth. This unit has problems.
I've fought the Crimean army before. The Imperial Guard has some skill, but the rest are a poor joke. Which will you prove to be? Perhaps you'll offer me some entertainment after all.
If you attacked us because you thought we were with the Crimean army, you've made a mistake. I left my post years ago. Now I'm nothing more than a common mercenary.
That means nothing to me. You're not of Dayan, you're armed, and you're here. It's our job to destroy you. Simple, wouldn't you say? Come, dog, prepare yourself.
I'd just as soon avoid this bloodshed, but that seems unlikely. That's the way it is, I'll not hold back.
We apparently found the correct units for the
dialogue
for the
options.
extended dialogue. Oh, and she attacks slow? Sure.
Yeah, whatever.
Man, Kanto's busted. Eh?
No.
Eh? Yes?
Yeah. You might want to have Reese heal up first, or heal someone first, though, because that's going to end the map. You want to get that sweet, sweet experience in?
Yeah, I know.
Oh man, then we could even kill him with the iron sword.
Yep. Oh, well.
Oh, whatever.
Something mercenaries. Even so, they'll not prove a match for Dayan's finest.
He was probably surprised by how incredibly powerful they are.
Probably. Oh, we should heal him.
Oh yeah. Why not?
Because I'm lame.
Okay.
This is better. This is better value.
If you say so.
Alright, let's end this here chapter.
Yeah.
Cha! Waha! Wretched curs! You will regret your decision to oppose Dayan.
Oh man, I think we're about to hear my favorite track on this soundtrack.
Ooh.
And that makes me happy.
Speaking of favorite things.
Huh?
Eh? Oh. Well, I guess I hyped that up like about 3 times too much.
Oh, it's a good thing we gave Ike that extra inventory slot. We got an extra
Right?
javelin now. Did we suffer any casualties? Any wounded or dead? No? Excellent. Well done.
Hopefully she keeps saying that.
I don't know. Taking out these Dayan soldiers may have been a bad move. Hey, Shinon? What are you doing? This swine's got some nice weapons. Besides, he ain't gonna complain. He won't need them where he's going. See, I've always been on the Shinon side of things. Like, I wish we just got all of the weapons that were unused from the corpses.
Loot the dead bodies.
What's the point of killing people if you can't take their stuff? Shinon!
You're one type of RPG player, aren't you?
I am.
Get a hold of yourself. We can't afford such behavior right now. Steal from the dead on your own time. See, I don't know how I feel about that line. You know what? You know what's cheaper? Free stuff.
Yes.
He's talking about affording stuff.
Right?
I don't know.
Terrible.
I don't get it.
What? You judgmental little...
Oh, we have the ego conflict.
Soren, Shinon, stop this at once. There's no place... This is no place for us to waste time bickering amongst ourselves. Let's clear out of here. We have to tell the commander what happened.
Let's take this road. We should be able to cut through this forest and... Huh?
Something wrong?
No, as I said, this road... Wait, Ike, I just saw something move on the far side of that thicket.
A wounded soldier, perhaps? Let's go have a look. Careful now.
Oh no.
Did you find anything, Reese?
Maybe. It's a woman. Leave her. We shouldn't get involved in matters that don't concern us. Ooh. Thank goodness. It looks like she's merely fainted.
Right. We'd better take her with us for now and make sure she's alright. Give me a hand, will you, Reese?
Of course. I don't like this. Hey Ian, who's Alicia? Is she important?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Just some green-haired chick. We should have just left her.
Oh, rude.